Recently, a brother shared an amazing story that had happened to him. It brought me to tears, so I felt compelled to share it with you all. Basically, what happened was that on Christmas Day, December 25th, he went to the masjid to spend some alone time writing the Quran in Doha. I was in a really nice place and he left a message. However, as soon as he stepped outside, he saw a poor guy waiting for him, which irritated him. He is a man, like the poor guy, approached him, seemingly waiting for me to harass him. And his brother said, "You know what? I'm not going to give you any money, but I'll buy some food fair enough." However, since it was Christmas Day, all the restaurants were closed, with the exception of one that he mentioned was so pricey that he wouldn't even take his own family there, let alone feed someone else. He then took out his wallet and saw that there was only a 20-pound note in it. Thus, he took out his running out and gave it to the brother. This poor guy was told to, "Look, go into that restaurant and buy yourself something small to eat and give me the change." As a result, the brothers became increasingly irate with this poor guy for leaving the restaurant without returning. I stormed into the restaurant with the full intention of having an argument, and I saw this poor guy sitting on the table with a spread of food in front of him, all these dishes, and he was tucking in. I told him, "Look, you told me you're going to meet me outside with my money or the change, at least what are you doing here?" He just held up his hands and said, "Here's your 20-pound brother." It seems like he took that money and is wasting my time. After realizing that I was poor, the owner behind the counter said, "Whatever you want, take it for free. Here's your 20 pounds back." The brother was glad to hear this, thinking, "Oh, well, I'll cover 20 pounds back. It's like I gave some." The client received his money back right away and went home to his wife. Adds, "Look, the sadaqah doesn't reduce your wealth, just like the Prophet, peace be upon him, said. I gave this 20, and this is what occurred. I immediately got it back, which is why I mentioned it wasn't exactly how it went down. Instead, what actually happened was that Allah provided you the chance to turn around and walk away, but you chose not to. Thus, Allah took that chance and gave it to the restaurant owner in exchange for your 20 pounds. Allah threw it back in your face and took it back, so heaven Allah," the brother begins to cry and says, "You know, I learned a lesson that day, which is that you should never turn down an opportunity to do good, no matter how small, and to always do it willingly."